Hey everybody, Teacher Sean, friends and fans. Your new dad, well, he needs your help. Yes, he needs you to go ahead and like and comment and subscribe on this video. Please, make sure you stick around to the end for some epic information. Hey, remember, your new dad loves you.
Hello, Teacher Sean friends and fans. Welcome back to yet another educational English video. I am your new dad. What is this? Well, to all of us, we're here to congratulate you on getting 5K subs. Wait, we? Well, yeah, there's me. And me, bro. Yo también!
Tôi cũng vậy. Saya juga.
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
Wow. Well, they really know how to make a man happy. Anyways, today we're going to be looking at memes. You guys love when we do these meme review videos here on the channel, and my way of saying thank you to you guys for getting me up to 5,000 subscribers is to just take a look at some memes and see how we can learn English from more memes, or as you guys like to call it, MEMEnglish. Before we jump into this video, let me quickly say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. You guys are the reason why I'm able to increase the quality of what we do over here on the channel, why my thumbnails are looking better, why everything's looking better. It's because of you guys for supporting me financially that I'm able to put more money into the show. Truly, you guys are the heroes of this production, so thank you so much. And if you're considering being a Patreon member yourself, head on over. The link is in the description down below. It's really ridiculously inexpensive and also provides a lot for you to help you learn English on a more personal basis. And check out the Discord. We have so much fun stuff happening over on Discord. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video to see more content like this. Now, let's learn some English. So, you guys know what memes are. I've already explained them in the last 3 times we did these videos, so this time, let's just skip right over that. But some of these memes are going to be a bit educational, and other memes are just put in for laughs. I've scoped these out, up and down, added some, took some away, and let's just have some fun looking at them and seeing what we can learn. I hope there's something you can learn, but if not, we are going to have a great time, so let's go. So what we're going to do right here is just jump in, look at some memes, have a little bit of a chuckle laugh, ha ha ha, and see what we can see, alright? So this first one, when the hero in the movie dies, but there's still 2 hours left. Those bastards are up to something. And that's so true. I mean, anytime you're watching a movie and the main character's dead, dies early on, you know that they're not really dead, that they're just going to be right back. Or the same with like TV shows when, oh, the main character died and there's still like 2 whole seasons left. Jon Snow, right? Like that was dumb. We all knew that Jon Snow wasn't going to actually be dead. Yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Or Superman from the Batman movies, the Batman, Superman, whatever, those awful flippin' movies. Justice League. Like we knew Superman wasn't dead. There's no way he dies. Hottest things in the known universe. Wash at 1,200 Celsius. The sun at 5,500 Celsius. A quasar at a number that I can't even read. Whatever comes after trillion. Oh, it is trillion. 10 trillion Celsius. And then the PC of the guy who's constantly streaming lo-fi hip-hop radio. And so Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio is an awesome channel. I put them on a lot when I'm writing, because that's another thing I do. I like to write stories. And so I'll listen to that channel as I'm writing, and it's just good background music to study to. And I definitely can't even read that number. That's how hot his PC is. That's kind of funny. Google, have you ever seen hentai? 12-year-old me searching for Avatar Katara hot? No. Google. Would you like to? So, hentai, we all know, is Japanese animated pornography. And then you have the Avatar Katara, which is a character from Avatar The Last Airbender. Everybody says it's a really good show. I've never actually watched it. I have no interest in watching it. I think the animation style looks really, really ugly. And if you're watching animated TV shows, I mean, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for something that looks visually appealing. Now, I don't know, if you guys like that show, let me know. This joke is funny though, because that is exactly what happened to me when I was a little 12-year-old boy using Google, and I think I was 12 looking for Misty from Pokemon, and it was in way over my head with the search results. Sony announces new female Ratchet and Clank character. Rule 34 artists. Oh no! Oh no! Bleach my eyes! So, Rule 34 is this kind of made up idea that if it exists, then there's a pornography of it, right? So because there's this girl character in Ratchet and Clank, obviously now there's going to be Ratchet and Clank pornography. So that's ridiculous, and I really think it's funny. And I don't want to see those. First graders, when they hear their crush say, "See you later, alligator," to another guy. Oh, Big Ed is upset. Look at how sad Big Ed looks. You guys know I love seeing Big Ed memes. Now, "See you later, alligator" is a thing that we say when we're kids in the United States. Like somebody will say, "See ya in a while, crocodile," and then you respond with, "See you later, crocodile." No. You say, "See you later, alligator." See ya in a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. You say those because they rhyme, right? So it's a fun little thing that you say to your friends. And, you know, maybe you could say that as an adult. I'm not going to judge you. You might as well. The Elder Scrolls Online. This is so perfect. So we have like one of the OG meme guys, and he's scrolling, right? Because he's an older guy, so we call older people elders, and we call this like when you're going on the internet and you're looking at pages going up and up and up. That's scrolling. So the Elder Scrolls. That is weirdly genius, and I really like that a lot. When you're laughing at World War III memes and start to wonder why the sun is coming out at 9 p.m. And I said before, WW3 is World War III. That's how we say that in short text. So, like, obviously, we've had World War I, we have had World War II, we haven't had World War III yet. And it's silly. It's a really silly meme. All of a sudden, everything gets bright and everybody can't see, and next thing you know, you're blowing up because it's World War III. And that's because we all make fun of the fact that every country like hates each other right now, and the whole world is fighting each other and getting ready and nationalizing, getting ready for a war. And the reality of it is we're all probably going to die if World War III actually happens. The perfect police officer doesn't exist. Cop that doesn't see race just shoots everyone. Alright, so this joke is very localized to the United States, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the riots or images from the riots happening in the United States, and the peaceful protests that also have some rioters and looters involved, but for the most part, peaceful protests that are happening in the United States, and that's because we have a lot of white cops that just really have a good time killing people. And of course, it happens at a higher rate to black citizens that they're killed by police officers than it does to white people. But the joke here is that this cop just kills everybody. And so, understand I am very much supporting the protests that are happening in the United States. And a few of you have asked me privately or through different channels like how I feel about it. It's not a police officer's job to kill people regardless of their skin color. It's not okay. So the problem is that a lot of these good police officers that do exist keep the bad police officers safe and they protect them, and that's not okay. So the peaceful protests are completely necessary right now. And the riots, well, maybe those were a bit necessary at the beginning because it made everybody pay attention to what was going on. And here's the deal. If you're going to be mad about a decentralized group of activists that have a few idiots that are rioting or looting, but you're not mad that there's police officers which are funded by tax dollars that are murdering people in the street, then you have a serious problem. Just my opinion. You have a problem if you think that way. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's mine. But let's keep looking at memes. Let's have fun! People at the beginning of quarantine learning how to make banana bread on YouTube. People 12 weeks later ready to abolish the police. Ah! I love Donald Glover. He's the actor who played Troy Barnes on Community, and you also have him as Childish Gambino here. Super funny. That comes from This Is America music video. You should definitely watch that. It's really, really beautiful and well made. Super funny, but it's so true. It is so true that just a couple months ago, a few months ago, everybody was so happy, like, yeah, quarantine, like, I gotta stay home. This is gonna suck, but I'm gonna have fun. And everyone's doing DIY stuff, learning how to cook things, having just a fantastic time at home. And 12 weeks later, everybody's out in the streets. They're out in the streets because they're mad that they have to be at home, because there's idiots who think that having to be quarantined to prevent a sickness is terrible, and then there's idiots who are out there protesting the protesters, and then you have the protesters that are going out and protesting the the murderous police, I should say, and then you have protesters that are also protesting them. It's just an insane cycle. Everybody's angry right now. It's like, dude, heal the divide, man. Me having a software problem, forum post from 2007, I run into this all the time. Every time I have a problem with my computer, or trying to download a certain type of software, or trying to do a small fix, especially when I edit these videos, anything like that, I'm always just looking up these old posts, and it's so funny that somebody just walks you through it. It's great how the internet is. I mean, I couldn't explain it better. Any question I have is answered on the internet, and I love that so much. So we have this bodybuilding meme right here with expectation versus reality. And on the expectation side, the girls are fawning over the man. The girl's holding onto his leg, and the other girl's taking off her pants. The one says, "Give me your seed," and the other girl says, "Enter me." Now, real fast before we jump over to the other panel, your seed means your sperm. And what she's saying is reproduce with me, right? Because you're so perfect, reproduce with me. But then we have the reality panel, which is a dude being like, "Whoa, sweet legs, man," and another guy "Well, looking good." And that's the truth of it. It doesn't matter how hard you work out or how long you work out. At the end of the day, it's really the other dudes that are giving you the compliments that you want. I deal with this, man. I deal with this all the time. Oh. Conspiracy theorists. The moon landing was a hoax. They used CGI in 1969 to fake it. CGI during the early 2000s. Ah, yes. High graphics. So this is great, because I love that, man. It's so true that graphics, even now, I don't think that you could fake the moon landing and people would buy it, right? It's very obvious when things are faked. So I love the whole conspiracy thing. Now listen, what we could do though is look at this word hoax, and a hoax is a word that means fake, right? So it's like a hoax. Somebody played a trick on you, they pranked you, they lied to you. All of that is a hoax. So that's it for the memes this week. I hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time, and I love looking at memes. I look at them so much.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
And I know you guys do too, because in the Discord you're always sharing them. And great, so you guys did fantastic. Please leave a like, comment, sub if you like what you see. It really helps me out a long way. Like I said, we just recently got to 5,000, and that's amazing to me. So let's keep it up. Let's see if we can get to 6,000 before the end of this month. But before I talk your ear off too much, stick around. We've got affirmation coming up now. And now for some much-deserved affirmation. You guys are killing it! Every time you watch these videos, anytime you watch any educational English video, right, you're learning, you're practicing, you're putting yourself into a place where you can get better. And it's so important to constantly improve, constantly get better, and that's what you're doing. So I am so proud of you. All the jokes aside, because we have a lot of jokes on this channel, I do appreciate you, and I love you, and I'm very proud of you for practicing and getting better. Here we are at the end of the video. I just wanted to quickly say thank you so much for sticking around all the way until the end. You have no idea how much that helps me. Listen, the more people that stick around this long, the better. The more YouTube wants to show this video to more people. So it's people like you who are here right now that really, really, really do a lot. So if you're seeing this message, let me know in the comment section down below. Say, I'm here, I heard what you said at the end, and I'm going to give you a big heart. If you haven't done it yet, join the Discord. We have a lot of fun there. You can join the community, talk to other people who are learning English, and like, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.
Wow! That was a cheeky monkey video. I really love my new dad. Do you love your new dad? The video is over now. Why are you still here?